One time for my dogs on the south side, 2 times for the west and the east coast. 1 times for you hoes and the snake shit. Lot of hollow tips getting through the peephole. What they saying, where they at? They ain't running shit. Too divine intertwined with the beat though. They can't take nothing from me.
Yo, what's good, Macho Sports Flex? It's your boy Sway checking in.
It's your boy JP checking in one time.
And it's your boy Zay checking in one time.
Yes sir. We're back again.
Straight flex.
Strike out that like button, sack that subscribe button, and dunk your comment down below. Let us know what you think about the show, you guys.
Yes, sir. So we're gonna go ahead and what you guys seeing in the NBA? A lot of stuff happened this week.
Veterans out. Many veterans getting buyouts, including Rajon Rondo going. So far, he's got bought up, and he's got the Lakers for the front runners to sign back with him. Why not run it back? Rajon Rondo, let's get another championship with LeBron James, Anthony Davis. Let's go. Let's run it.
Definitely. Yeah, you got the nursing home veterans over there in Los Angeles. What do you guys think? You think they're going to make the finals, or you think they're going to get knocked down in the first round again?
Man,
Playoff mode.
A lot of talent in the West now.
Man, LeBron has no excuses. I'm a LeBron fan, but he has no excuses.
What do you mean? LeBron's the king of excuses.
But I'm saying, though, he has no excuses for not winning a championship this year.
He even has Frank Vogel that got signed to another year. He got an extension. It was a little weird though, but he got it.
He's got almost every position he needs. He's got Dwight Howard, Anthony Davis, Russell to run the offense when he needs a break. And he don't have to penetrate as much because Russell does that.
Yeah.
Penetrate.
Yeah. He's one of the best pizzling, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, talking about LeBron and, back to the Cavs days. Kevin Love's still there, guys. Looks like they're trying to get rid of him, but it looked like he don't want to leave. He still has 2 years left, $60 million. So, I mean, what do you guys think? Should he take that buyout?
If I'm Kevin Love, man, I know my talents and I could trade it elsewhere. Take my talents elsewhere.
But maybe he's seen something that nobody's seen in Cleveland.
That's usually what's said about a leader.
But, I mean, what if Cleveland doesn't want him? They got that youth over there. Maybe they don't want any veterans over there like the Lakers.
Talking about youth. Hitting the fountain of youth of Laurie. Can't say his last name to Cleveland in the 3-team trade. So, what do you guys think about that trade? Who won it? The Portland? The Bulls? Who won that trade? Because Larry Nance to Portland?
I think Portland. Larry Nance.
Think Dame time?
Mm-hmm.
They got it?
Larry Nance Jr. went over there. But I don't know, man. That dude Jones, he looked pretty good last season. I think the Bulls might run off with this one.
I think you got to look out for the Bulls this year for sure. It looked like they got their big three this year, and then they're adding more. They also ended up adding a 22 first-round pick with that.
Future right there.
Yeah, lottery pick.
Speaking of future, man, Julius Randle just re-signed with the Knicks. 4 years. The details are undisclosed on that, so we don't know exactly how much money he's making on that. But it's a veteran contract. That's what I know.
Didn't Derrick Rose sign in the offseason with New York too?
I believe so. Yeah, I believe so. So New York is trying to make a run for it too, I guess. I mean, there's a lot of talent in the NBA right now. It's going to be an interesting season next year.
I mean, talent. I'm talking about Robert Williams III with the Celtics. You know what I mean? Last year he only played 52 games, but he did have career high in points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks. So that's pretty impressive if you ask me.
Yeah, that's impressive, man. Talking about I know we talked about the Christmas games last week, but man, opening night, we got some fire ass games. We got the Lakers versus the Warriors, and we got the Bucks versus the Nets. 2 fire games on opening night. The date is October 19, 2021. Be ready.
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, I'm gonna say it every week, man. The Warriors are definitely a team to watch next year. think the Warriors are back, man. They're getting Clay back. You know, they got a lot of talent over there. In,
I mean, the
Golden State.
Warriors will make the West a little more interesting. It's gonna be the Wild West. Everybody's shooting.
The Wild Wild West.
Talking about wild, all the NBA refs look like they have to get vaccinated this 2021 to 22 season. So, yeah, just shout out to the refs because without them, you know, officiating is important. But, yeah, guys, talking about important, August 23rd, Kobe Bryant, his birthday, you know.
Shout out to Black Mamba.
So we're going to run something here for, you know, in his memory. So just run the clip, guys.
What can I say? Mamba out.
All right, guys. So, yeah, on to MLB. You got Oakland ending the Yankees 13-game winning streak yesterday, man.
Oh, man, I didn't think no one's going to end it for a while.
By the score of 3-2.
Yeah, so it was definitely a good game last night. I mean, even though they got Gleyber Torres back, you know, it kind of didn't make a difference, you know.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy because I thought that they'd been, you know, they've been scoring at least 3 runs these past 3 games. So, you know, I would have thought that
I would have thought they would have came back.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
But talking about the New York Yankees, though, one of their players accomplished a big 200 strikeouts, Garrett Cole. Shout out.
Oh, yeah, Garrett Cole.
And then you also got Ardennis Chapman, 300 career saves in his career, also playing for the New York Yankees.
Yeah, I mean, he won a championship with the Cubs. He was the reason the Cubs won that championship.
You know, talk about milestones. Miggy, guys. Miggy.
Mr. 500.
Mr. 500 himself. He's only the 28th player to do it at 38 years old. He's from Venezuela, guys. He started out with Miami Marlins. Now he's a designated hitter with the Detroit Tigers. So, Miggy, good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Yeah, so speaking of great hitters, man, you got Chris Bryant, man. He's doing pretty good over with the Giants. When he was with Chicago, I mean, the reason they traded him was because he wasn't doing pretty good. Now it was maybe just a change of scenery that he needed because now he's doing really good, man. He's got 268 batting average, man. He's the 10th Giant in history to hit 5 homers in his first 20 games.
I know he's big a part of that 80 games for San Francisco this season.
Yeah, he's definitely a big part for them having that big lead. You know, I mean, they got a 2-game lead on the Dodgers. You know, so.
The Dodgers coming back, though, man. Mad Max.
Yeah, boy, Mad Max, man. Through 5 starts, he was posting a 1.55 ERA. He had 10 strikeouts in Thursday night's game, man. He's doing pretty damn good.
Strike! Yeah.
Yeah, another player that's doing pretty good, man, is one of my favorite, most electric players out there, man, Starling Marte, man. He's 20 for 20 in stolen bases. It's a very, very hard thing to do.
Man,
talking about one hell of a season, man. Ohtani, man. 40 home runs, 20 stolen bases for a pitcher? The first Japanese guy to do it.
Boy's a beast, that's for sure.
Man, what about Yachty? He's gonna look like he's gonna retire next year, right?
Yeah, that boy Pujols is supposed to retire with him too. I mean, if you guys can remember, him and Pujols were teammates back in the day.
Yeah, it looks like they want to go together, retire together. I mean, that's pretty cool. I think so. You know, it's like 2 Hall of Famers going in at the same time.
Man, them Rays, though, man. Them Rays stinking and running. They done won their last 9 games out of 10.
Yeah. Hey, but let me go ahead and hit you guys with some injury reports, man. You got Kyle Seager was held out of the game on Saturday with some back tightness. Corey Kluber is supposed to come back for the Yankees, so he's gonna play on Monday. So we'll see how he does there. You know. Kenta Maeda is actually going to be out for the season for the Twins, so that means the Twins season is pretty much over. He's going to need right elbow surgery, and it could be Tommy John surgery that he needs.
Man.
So that means he might be out for next season as well.
That's one tough injury to come back from, for
sure.
Man, you remember that boy Chris But City, man, he said he's a warrior, man. He said he's trying to come back before the end of the season. So, man, shout out to him, man.
The ultimate warrior.
Yeah, but let me hit you guys with a couple standings here. Standing updates for the MLB. Yeah, like I said, you got Houston leading the AL West at 77 games.
Flex on him.
Oakland is right behind them at 71 games. Seattle is right behind Oakland at 69 games. Tampa Bay has won 9 of their last 10 games, like Sway said over here. They're at 81 games. The Yankees are right behind them. They just lost yesterday at 76 games. Boston is right behind the Yankees at 75 games.
Yeah, go ahead, kill it, man. Come on.
But yeah, Toronto, man. I thought you guys were maybe gonna make a run for it, but yeah, I think you guys are done, man. George Springer keeps getting hurt. Is anybody on the team gonna stay healthy? But anyways, looks like the White Sox are taking off with the AL Central. Over in the NL West, you got San Francisco and Dodgers fighting for it. San Francisco's at 84, Dodgers are at 82. In the NL East, you got Atlanta, Philadelphia, and the Mets all fighting for their division there. Atlanta 69, Philly at 65 games, New York Mets at 62 games won. Milwaukee, Cincinnati are in the battle for the Central over there. Milwaukee's 178 games and Cincinnati's 171. So again, Joey Votto, man, is definitely going to be a factor for Cincinnati.
Yeah, NFL, man. We in the house. Let's go.
Yeah. Talking about bringing it back to the house. Dak's back at practice, guys. Dak's back at practice. What do you think, Jose? You say you're not worried?
I'm not worried.
Not worried. I'm very worried. I'm not even a Cowboys fan.
I'm probably the only Cowboys fan out there that's not really concerned, honestly.
I mean, do you think you're concerned about Collins?
Nah.
I saw that he went out with the stinger.
Yeah, the stinger's just like a crick in your neck, bro.
A crick.
Yeah.
A crick.
That's it.
So in other words, you're saying that you're not scared of Tampa Bay week 1?
Definitely not.
No,
not with our offensive line.
I mean Zeke.
You got to remember. Tampa won the Super Bowl with Kansas City. They didn't have any of their starting offensive linemen from the beginning of the season in the Super Bowl, so they didn't have no protection from Mahomes. So that's why the Tampa Bay defensive line was able to get through the line so easily, so quickly. That's why Mahomes was running more backwards than forwards.
Well, we hope Collins is there for Dak.
Hey, Collins and Tyron Smith and Zach Martin are going to be there for
Zeke
Dak.
better show up, even though his contract is restructured. So
I got a theory on that, honestly, man. I think we're going to trade off Jalen Smith. You know, we got a lot of talent at the linebacker position, you know, especially with the acquisition of Micah Parsons.
talking about that would be a pretty good trade. Talking about trade, guys. You know, the soar, Eagle soar. Minshewmania. Coming to town.
Uncle Rico.
Uncle Rico. What you guys think about Uncle Rico, guys? Because I don't know how you go from being the worst team to another team and they make you a better. Like, I don't understand that. What do you guys think?
Man, but the crazy part is, man, the QB rating, man, his QB rating is better than Kyler Murray, Daniel Jones, and Drew Lock.
Hey, funny thing about the Eagles.
93.1.
Funny thing about the Eagles, man, they got all the Napoleon Dynamite characters as the quarterbacks. You got Nick Foles as Napoleon Dynamite.
Vote for Pedro.
Mark Sanchez. And now you got Gardner Minshew as Uncle Rico.
You know Mark Sanchez, what number was he? Number 9?
Number 3.
No, he was number 9, though, when he was at the Jets.
Yeah.
I thought he was
No,
number
with the
6.
Jets
Oh, he was
number
number
6,
6.
yeah.
This is why I said number 9, because in college he was number 9. He actually picked number 6 by accident because it was upside down, so he's already fucking up before he even started and took his first snap. My bad, Mark. So, my bad. I didn't mean to say that, but... Anyways, yeah, guys. So Minshewmania's gone out of town, and then Travis Etienne out for the season. James Robinson, y'all might want to look him fantasy, guys. So
Yeah, well, now that Minshew's gone, Trevor Lawrence got the for sure starting spot there now. So he's for sure going to start at week 1 against the Texans.
I don't know who
It's gonna be a
doubted
game to
that
watch.
one, but yeah, you're right.
Man.
For sure. I don't know if you had doubts.
Gardner
man.
Minshew doubted it. That's who doubted it.
Man,
Gardner Minshew.
You're talking about, like, injury
Thought
bug,
he was going to
man.
be a Jaguar for the rest of his career.
The injury bug, man, hit the Ravens. J.K. Dobbins was carted off the practice field.
Oh man.
Yeah, he has a
Huge
knee
hit.
injury. He's getting evaluated for it, so we'll get the results of that later.
They already lost L.J. Ford on defense out for the ACL.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, big loss for the Ravens. Second rounder last year, 805 rushing, 9 touchdowns, only in 15 games. He only started once, so huge impact.
What do you think about the real bug injury and the Rams? All the running backs getting hurt.
Man, Cam Akers out with torn ACL, but it looks like they might have got someone and replaced him to. With Sony Michel, it looks like they traded with the Patriots for looks like it was a 5th and 6th round pick in 2022. So,
Boy, Sony Michel did pretty good last year.
I agree. He's solid.
He was a factor in fantasy, honestly.
So, I mean, talking about X factors, guys, I really think that Teddy Bridgewater, now that you've taken over, the Broncos haven't been to the playoffs since Super Bowl 50. They haven't even been scoring 23 points per game since 2014. Can you really lead that offense? Because that defense is monstrous. Chubbs comes back, so
and also Von Miller comes back. He was out last season because of COVID. He didn't want to deal with the whole
Drew
COVID
Lock,
thing.
stay ready.
So,
it's gonna be James Winston, man. I think James Winston, that quarterback battle, I think he ran off with it from the start of the race.
Yeah, he did pretty good in the preseason.
Well, I think Taysom, when you allow yourself to be the utility player, you kind of made yourself that guy. As Slash, I mean, I know eventually he got his shot, so keep going, man, and you might get that shot with later on. You still got a contract, live it up, learn some more. You got Sean Payton. Don't take that for granted.
So now,
Hey, there was a meme out there where they said something that Taysom Hill said that he's gonna be a starter in this league somewhere. It was fake. It was
Okay.
but it was pretty funny.
It was. I think I seen it.
We're gonna let you guys see that one right here.
If you want to see it, look, I'll put it on the link below, guys. If y'all want to see that, so I'll put it on the link below for y'all guys. All right.
but going back to where you're saying the quarterbacks being ready, I think Justin Fields, you should be keeping your arm ready at any time. I think the first couple of mistakes, Andy Dalton, he's getting pulled out the game.
Talking about him, that hit last week, guys.
Yeah, that boy Andre Smith got fined for that. $5K.
Mhm.
$5K for that, man. I mean, almost $6K. 5806 got fined for that hit on Justin Fields. What do you guys think? You think Justin Fields is going to be the starter?
I think he gave himself a shot, but QB1, right? Let's see how true the Bears are to their word.
I think Andy Dalton messes up week 1.
Nah, I think.
What do you guys think?
I think by week 3 you probably see Justin Fields in there.
Maybe end of week 2.
Before the end of the season, for sure.
For sure. But speaking of season, man, people replacing people. You got Sam Ellinger was supposed to replace Carson Wentz over in Indianapolis.
I
man.
know. I was calling out for him, Ellinger, to have a good week,
Sprained ACL,
good season.
man. Out for 4 weeks with that sprained ACL. Jacob Eason will start if Wentz isn't ready by week 1. Wentz is optimistic for week 1, so we'll see what happens. There's gonna be a QB battle to watch.
Come on, Wentz. You got to prove yourself. Breaking news, guys. Looks like T.Y. just came in today. My phone just buzzed right now. It looks like a back injury. If I'm not
Upper
reading
back
that right? Upper back.
evaluation. Yeah, they're gonna
Okay.
evaluate his upper back.
Wow. Okay. Well, man, the Colts, man, taking another hit. Talk about taking hits to your pocket. They got me. Isaiah McKenzie, Cole Beasley, they got y'all guys without not having y'all mask on. They're taking it serious, guys. They just got fined, or at least McKenzie, $14K. Beasley didn't even disclose how much. So they're taking that COVID serious, guys, in the NFL. So Cam, buckle up, bro. Don't give Mac that opportunity. Keep strong, Cam Newton.
Yeah, talking about COVID, man. They got 9 players from the Titans, and Tannehill being one of them, and the head coach Mike Variable.
Yeah, you also got Ndamukong Suh over in Tampa. He's out with COVID.
Oh man,
so
let's see that defense for Cowboys.
Yeah, man.
That's
We'll
a
see if
good.
he's gonna play week 1.
We'll see. Come on, Sue. They need you.
Man,
You gotta stop Zeke somehow. I don't think Vita Vea can do it by himself.
are y'all fired up for the season? Come on, let's go. Wake up. We're getting 1 week closer to week 1.
Let us know on the comments below who your favorite teams are, what questions you guys have, what other topics you want us to hear about. We're gonna keep doing these giveaways. Keep liking and subscribing, guys. We're gonna keep giving giveaways. You want to subscribe, that way that bell rings on your phone, and you can go ahead and then see when we're doing the giveaways.
Strike out that like button, sack that subscribe button, and dunk your comment on down below, guys. And always don't forget what we're here to do. We're here to flex on them.
Yes, sir.
Flex.
Work, then work again. What goes around comes around, cycle continuing. Mind on my money, I'm all about dividends. Only catch flight to you, all of your feelings. Kid bumping tips and Jxxy.R know that they feeling it. All in her mouth like a feeling is. Go bring a dentist in. I've been tuned in like I'm off of that Ritalin. Hop in that booth and start riddling.